It is golf's unofficial fifth major. It is the home of the PGA Tour. It is 18 of the most diabolical holes ever strung together. It is visually intimidating. It is narrow fairways. It is water at every turn. But for the player who outlasts all others, it is the richest prize in golf. It is the Players' Championship.
EA Sports and the PGA Tour proudly present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. For over 4 decades, this has been the home of the PGA Tour and the site of its flagship event as we bring you opening round coverage of the Players. This is going to be a compelling 4 days of golf. A lot of storylines to follow as we move through the weekend and we take a look at the leaderboard here in round 1. The leader is Kevin Tway. He's off to a good start at 6 under. Meanwhile, our featured golfer in good form coming into this one fresh off a victory a week ago. Opening round here in Ponte Vedra Beach, Florida, along with the 4 majors, this one of the 5 most significant events in the world of golf. It's the Players' Championship. This, of course, always a who's who in the world of golf. Nearly all of the top 50 players are here. And Frank, we focus in on our featured golfer, the rookie, now one of the favorites this week after winning down at Bay Hill on Sunday.
And with the stadium closing holes, 16 the par 5 that's reachable, 17, of course we all know how scary that shot is across the water, and then somehow having to drive the ball down 18 with the water on the left. It's called the Players for a reason, Rich, and some say it's the strongest field in golf.
So a beautiful Thursday here as we get this tournament underway. And Frank, when you look at our featured golfer, we're seeing someone who has got to be walking on air right now. Winner for the first time ever on the PGA Tour back on Sunday. That was some moment, a lot of emotion hoisting that trophy. But you know full well, having been in this situation, this is a new week. What do you recall about coming back after that maiden victory?
You belong. I was walking on air too. It's just the realization, the dream you had as a kid, it actually really is a reality. It's come true. And it does take a little while for those feet to hit the ground again, but you know that feeling of belonging. To be honest, I miss that now.
Not many rookies win on the PGA Tour, so with that breakthrough victory, earning the invitation to the Masters always coveted. And Nota Begay III is with us. He knows the feeling. Nota won twice as a rookie. So Nota, our featured player, has that first one under the belt. What's the confidence level like?
Confidence is soaring. You work so hard through all the various levels trying to get to the PGA Tour. You get there, you win. And now it's time to take advantage of all the opportunities that come along with it. And one of those opportunities is a lot of confidence, and carry that confidence into the following week and hope for the same result.
Well, obviously that's not his best, but it'll be quickly forgotten, Frank, if he's able to get out of here with his par.
Well, you might forget it. I won't. Far from his best.
Nope.
Yeah, that's surprising. You wouldn't think he'd leave that short.
Kidding? This game's unfair sometimes. That looked in the whole way. Safely in. It's a par here at the first, and he'll remain at 1 under par. Okay, it's a bogey here at the first, and he'll drop back to 1 over par. A fine Thursday as we get rolling in this Players' Championship, the course in pristine condition. Frank, we hear so much about this golf course being one that favors accuracy over distance. Is that fair to say?
It is. Often we use the phrase, it favors no one. And I think that's the hardest part of the golf course. There's no stereotypical type winner here at TPC Sawgrass. It really is a good blend of just finding position on some holes. Then the longer hitters, well, they can take advantage. The new 12th hole, for example, the drivable par 4. There's some tweaks in the golf course, but still, they expose everybody long and short. And that's the beauty, and in some respect, the pain of this golf course.
Good solid tee shot there, coming off the bogey at the first. This is in the fairway at number 2. Now from way back, better than 300 yards, a second to the par 5.
That second shot got all the way down by the green, but in the bunker. So we'll have to see what the explosion shot can do from here. Really need a birdie right now.
Really hit that second shot on the button to this par 5, but Frank couldn't get it to stop.
Yeah, too good, too long, sadly.
All right, not exactly what you're hoping for, but safely on the putting surface with birdie still in play. Sophie now, this for birdie. Got it there, but not quite on target. And this will be a 5-foot putt here. Good putt there. It's in for par here at the second. And he'll stay at 1 over. That finished off for par here at the second. And he'll stay right where he is. Now to the par 3 third, 177 yards. Not overly difficult if you hit the proper shot off the tee, get it to the right quadrant on this green. Without question, you can walk out of here with a deuce, with a birdie. That's going to be on the putting surface, and a birdie look straight ahead. And that gonna wind up on the green. well judged. Straight into the cup. It's a birdie here at number 3. 9 feet left here for birdie. Okay, nicely done. That's in for birdie here at 3. Frank, the bunker on the right, I wouldn't call that a pot bunker. That is some kind of a hazard, isn't it?
Yeah, meanders all the way down the right side, but really it's the lesser of two evils. I'd rather be in that bunker on the right than the hill on the left.
Wayward from the tee, and this one is headed for the rough, Frank. Good smart play right here. If you're not positive you can clear it, you can't take on that water, and this will leave just a short wedge in from there. Now his second at the par 4 fourth.
That's a good shot out of the rough. Really controlled the lack of spin out of the grass. Ball didn't jump either, so did not go over the green. That's a bit of a head turner, really. That was a green light situation from that distance, and far from the best shot I've seen today.
Oh, what a putt right there. The speed was spot on, but it's just a fraction offline, or that would have gone in. We welcome in Iona Stephen. This, a putt for birdie.
Yeah, and there's two things to think about with this putt, that right to left break and also the slope. It is quite quick and will demand a soft touch.
Right, that's what you want to do. Good lag putt.
Yeah, they can't all go in.
Okay, that one finished off. It's a par here at 4. And he'll stay at even par. Okay, that one finished off for a par. And he'll stay at level par. Fifth hole, good par 4, isn't it, Frank?
If ever a hole was built for Lee Trevino, who used to love to cut it, this would be the hole that just looks and screams for a shot that's hit left to right. And that's the only way really to avoid bunkers left and long, and that one that's all the way down the right side.
We've already seen some narrow landing areas on these first few holes. Number 5, no different, and that is really a good tee shot there. And that was flirting with disaster the whole way, and it's going to wind up hopping into the bunker. Gonna have to flight this a long way. His second out of the bunker.
Fairway bunkers are never easy, in the rough, but still with a little bit of magic. You still get away with 4. This is really what golf's all about.
Look here at birdie.
It would be very easy to underread this putt. There is break on it from left to right, particularly as it nears the hole.
Oh, never a doubt. That one was tracking the entire way. It is in for a spectacular birdie. Nah, the putter bails him out there. That's in for a par. And he'll remain right where he is. Frank, what do you think of the 6th? Pretty short par 4.
It is, but you come out of that sort of corridor and fairway opens up and then it narrows up, bunkers to be around. Very, very few people hit driver here.
That's going to be up the left-hand side.
Well, it's in the first cut. We know you can't spin the ball as much from the first cut. Still lying okay.
No issues here. That is into the fairway. Now this, his second to the par 4 from just off the fairway. So from a little more than 70 yards, this is second. Well, safely on, but that's going to be a long way away. Down to Iona, this for birdie.
Well, they often say it's the toughest putt in golf. There's not a lot to it. I think you can take dead aim.
Yeah, he had a pretty good run at that, but it won't go down. Still pretty good from there. That's just okay, I'd say, but he's left himself at least a chance at a par, Frank.
Come on, Rich. I mean, you're being too kind there. That's not ideal.
Ooh, good speed there. That'll leave just a couple of feet. Safely in for par here at the 6th. And he'll stay right where he is. Okay, it's a bogey here at number 6. And he's going to fall out of red figures back down to even par. Frank, the 7th hole here at the TPC Sawgrass, vintage Pete Dye, isn't it?
It is. Anything other than straight confuses the player off the tee. But there's 3 pot bunkers down the right side, just inside that last little pot bunker on the left of that. Actually a pretty good line.
Yeah, good swing and a good result, as that is safely into the fairway. This may be a touch right.
Well, that one's finished in the first cut. It's going to be a little bit harder to spin it from there with a little bit of grass around the ball, but still not too bad.
So from just off the fairway, this is second.
A little further right, a little further up. That would have been close.
This is where club selection is so important. Second shot into that stiff breeze. Well, he'll be disappointed with that, no doubt.
Yeah, swing didn't quite look right on that one.
So here's Tony for his birdie. That one finished off. It'll be a par here at 7. And he'll remain in red figures at 1 under. Okay, safely in for his par. And he'll remain right where he is. TPC Sawgrass, the fabled stadium course designed by the legendary Pete Dye. Rich Lerner alongside Frank Novelo. And here at the 8th, Frank, most players are happy walking out of here with a par 3.
And the reason why, it's a very narrow entry to this green. It's just littered with bunkers around, left, behind, to the side, and even short. Once you get further up the green, though, even though this is an undulating green, it starts to widen up. So don't get trapped into just looking at the front of this hole.
Okay, center of the green. Good shot. Okay, a little local knowledge there. He gets that ball to work back onto the green. And now a birdie putt coming up. Let's bring in Nota Begay III for a look at birdie.
Yeah, it's just very slightly up the hill. I don't think it's going to move more than a ball or so to the right.
"14 feet to the hole."
Nah, that's going to wander off to the right and leave maybe 2-3 feet coming back. Okay, that in for par here at the 8th. And he'll stay right where he is. That one finished off. It's in for par. And he'll remain right where he is. Frank, what do you make of the final hole here on the front side, the 583-yard par 5 9?
Just depends on how much you want to risk here. If you hit a good drive down the right side, it's certainly gettable for 2. But you can make an absolute mess here at 9.
That one looking a little right. And no issues there. Good tee shot in the short grass.
The drive was fine, but just not long enough. So this par 5 out of his reach.
Still better than 3 bills away as he puts forth his second to the par 5. I'm not sure he got every bit of that 3-wood trying to get home to this par 5 and 2, but still in the ball game for a birdie. Now, from just under 300 yards, a second from the fairway at the par 5. That's good technique, and that is right around 5 feet. Not too bad. Okay, that's acceptable there. 15 feet away. Oh, that one read perfectly. It is a birdie here at the 9th. Yeah, that will mean it's a front 9 score of 35, 1 under par. Nothing to it. Well done. It's a birdie here at the 9th. And that's going to make this a 2 under 34 for the front side. Right now on to the 10th at Sawgrass.
A fairly straight par 4, but that's not the way to play it. You really want to go to the right, well away from the fairway bunker that runs all the way down the left side. That turns it into a little bit of a dogleg left. Then you're going to come across that front bunker into a green that, well, is anything other than flat.
Yeah, all about hitting the fairway here, and that is right where you want to be. And that one too close to the edge, and it's going to wind up falling into the bunker. A lot to worry about here as he digs in for his second.
So nearly a great shot. Out of that bunker, flew out beautifully, just doesn't hold the green.
Now note his second from the fairway.
Staring at 142 to the hole, wind definitely hurting in his face.
That's got to be disappointing. Good line in the fairway, and the approach winds up in the bunker. Okay, pretty big swing necessary there, and that's not all that bad from that far away. Boy, all the elements of his game have been in sync today. A terrific shot right there.
It's all about getting it inside that 3-foot circle around the hole. That was a really nice shot.
Safely in. It's a par here at the 10th. And he'll stay right where he is. So that's in for par to start this backside. And he'll remain right where he is. Let's go to the 11th now. It's a par 5 and a fun hole, Frank. You can make anything from 3 to 7 here.
And that's why, as the start of the back nine, especially on a Sunday, this becomes such a pivotal hole to start a run. Big body of sand down the left side that sometimes the longer hitters can get close to with the tee shot, but really it's the second shot. If you can reach this par 5 and 2, it's a very narrow green. The layup, well, it's actually an awkward layup, Rich, because you've got to push that ball to the left side, almost like a zigzag approach.
And that will be more than adequate. It's safely into the fairway. That is started right, and that is trouble. The timing definitely off on that swing, and that ball goes straight into the water.
Two solid shots at the par 5 and found the green side bunker. Lie looks good. Now, just needed a good bunker shot.
A birdie chance if he can knock one in close. His third from the bunker. All right, not exactly what you're hoping for, but safely on the putting surface with birdie still in play. This would be a bonus from 25 feet away. Just going to sneak on by. Oh, this is where the game becomes so cruel sometimes. So that brushed in for a par here at 11, and he'll stay right where he is. Okay, so that one finished off with double bogey. And he'll drop back now to 1 under par. Up now, hole number 12. It's a short one, 358-yard, par 4.
This can catch you off guard. If you just try and hit the ball on the fairway, if you're on the middle of the fairway, the left side, you will have a blind second shot. So ideally, hit it down that right side of the fairway if you want to see the flag.
Ooh. And it would appear that that ball is into the bunker. So this one going to have to carry a long way.
Well, there's more evidence why the long bunker shot is so difficult. Now, a good short game.
And this not a distance you practice all that often with your bunker shots. Certainly had enough power, just didn't have any touch.
Lovely pitch shot. Just nipped that ball off the turf. Just flew through the air beautifully. Sat down fairly quick as well. Good shot.
And that's not exactly ideal. Far from a tap-in for his par.
You're being too kind. That's not at all ideal.
Oh, that'll bring a wry smile. A very good putt there to save his par. And he'll remain right where he is. No missteps there. It is a par here at 12. And he'll remain at 1 under par. Well, on this back 9 here at TPC Sawgrass, you know that the 17th as a par 3 gets all the attention. But don't forget about this 181-yard 13th. Really a beautiful little hole and plenty of trouble as well. Yeah, that's a popular spot. He'll have that for his birdie at 13. Solid shot, and sometimes solid throughout the round, will win the day. Finau looking over this one for birdie. Nope. This is an 11-foot putt. Oh, yes, indeed. The line there, perfect. It is in for a birdie. Okay, safely in for par here at 13. And he'll stay at 2 under. Frank, the 14th hole. A lot has happened here over the years.
I think it's the litmus test on the back nine. That's where things really start to heat up. It looks like a straightforward tee shot, but often the eyes wander to that water down the left side. And of course, if you think about that, you invariably fire the ball towards the right, where those hillocks and thick rough is, and virtually no chance of reaching the par 4 and 2.
Yeah, nothing to fault there. Good balance, good follow through, and a good start to this hole. And this is going to be in a good spot as that'll come to rest in the left portion of the fairway. So a breeze at his back as he readies his second to the par 4. From the fairway nota, this is second.
159 yards left to the hole. Wind is helping from behind, so you can take a little less club.
Well, not super close, but safely on the green.
Finau got to bend those knees as he readies his third. Line may have been a little more sunken in than we had thought, but all in all, not a bad shot out of the bunker. Got to at least try to cozy it in that 3-foot circle. This for birdie. Yeah, he had a pretty good run at that, but it won't go down. Still pretty good from there. This is a 9-footer. Oh, boy, you hate to give one back on a putt like that. No issues there. It is a par here at 14. And he'll stay right where he is. Safely in. It's a bogey here at 14. And that's going to drop him to 2 under. Just before we get to what they call the gauntlet, 16, 17, and 18, 15 requires all of your attention, doesn't it, Frank?
Personally, I think this is the prettiest hole on the golf course, Rich. I've actually often gone back there and taken pictures. Just a gentle dogleg to the right. You come out of the chute, seems to be a generous fairway. You just get a little view of the bunker down the right side, but virtually there's no lip there, so that's not a concern. The green, all sorts of weird and wonderful waves on it, well protected by a big bunker on the left, and there's 2 little pop bunkers out on the right that, well, if you're first time around, you might notice.
All right, in the fairway. He's got his game face on now. That's safely into the right portion of the fairway. Frank, once again, precision is so important as we look at the second shot to the 15th.
Yeah, you're looking at the flag here. You're looking at birdie, but if you miss, the big bunker on the left will swallow it up, and there's 2 little pop bunkers on the right. Tough to get it up and down. I always looked inside that 15 feet circle. Anything inside that was going to be a good shot. So in my book, that's a good shot.
Now Nota his second from the fairway.
156 yards left to the hole. Standing on the wrong side of par right now, looking to get back to even.
And that ball looked very good in the air. Just doesn't quite finish up that near to the flag, but still on the green.
So Finau, this for birdie. A 6-footer now for birdie. Ah, yes, never in doubt. It's a birdie here at 15. Okay, a solid par here at the 15th, and he'll stay at -3. Now to the par 5 16th, 523 yards. And the key here, besides the obvious, good drive, solid second shot, is to not look too far ahead. But that's easier said than done, because as you get to that second shot, you can plainly see what's ahead, and that is the famous par 3 17th and the water to the right. Oh no.
And that second shot on this par 5, it just came out too low. Came out like a bullet. At first bounce, it wasn't going to stop. Second bounce wasn't going to stop, and just ran over the bat.
So now after the drop, time to try again. Oh, and let's hope that's not a precursor of things to come. It is into the lake here at 16. So now, with the drop taken, this is going to be his 4th shot into this par 5. Okay, a little left to do, but safely on the green. A birdie putt now at 16.
And this really is all about visualization. You've got to see the line in your head, pick out a spot, maybe a foot, foot and a half in front of you, and aim for that.
Got it there, but not quite on target. 18-footer. Oh, right on line all the way. It is a par here at 16. And he'll remain at 4 under. Okay, that'll be a par here at 16. And he'll remain right where he is. Everyone who's been there will tell you the walk from 16 green to 17T is one of the nervier walks you will ever make in this sport, and for good reason. Oh, that didn't clear the water by much. Hard to come up short with that whole location, but that is safely aboard. Yep, you got to consider any shot on the green to be a good one here at 17, right? Gonna have to give this a pretty good thump. This is well back there and into the hill. That's going to scoot a foot or two by. Oh, yeah, worth an exhale there. That's a good par save here at 17. And he'll stay right where he is. No problems there. That's par here at 17. And he'll remain right where he is. Now to the 18th hole here at TPC Sawgrass. 462-yard par 4, Frank, and another example of visual intimidation from the designer, Pete Dye.
Those wooden bulkheads that go all the way down the left side of 18 give you like an optical illusion, Rich. And there's not a single fairway bunker on the right to give you something specifically to aim at. So you've got to fixate on one of those trees. This is not a hole where you want to be looking at anything other than a specific target.
Boy, a good round going here on this Thursday, and that another fine effort off the tee. No problems there. That's going to wind up safely in the fairway. Noticeable breeze coming right to left as he eyes his second. Well, too bad, Frank. That one rolled right off the green.
It was just coming out so hot.
Well, all the elements of his game have been in sync today. A terrific shot right there.
It's all about getting it inside that 3-foot circle around the hole. That was a really nice shot.
Okay, so that will wind up a par at the last, and that's going to wrap up our 18 holes of golf. Okay, a shake of the head as that one is finished off. And he's going to slide backwards to 3 under par. Final look at the opening round leaderboard. It shows our featured golfer just 2 back at day's end.
Makes that second round even more important, Rich. Don't want to get too adrift come moving day.
So